On the 10, the Pickens County Council passed a second reading that would help fund a major road project on Highway 183.
Fox County's Zach Perletsky explains what the project could mean for drivers in Pickens County.
That road's dangerous.
Highway 183 stretches from one side of Pickens County to the other. It's a major road the county is looking to make safer.
The 183 expansion project is a project we've been working on for years.
On Monday, Pickens County Council passed a second reading that would let the county borrow nearly $13 million for the project.
The first step is to secure funding, especially when you're looking at state infrastructure bank money. They have to know you're serious before they all ever look at the project.
The state budget included $10 million for the project. Other money would come from the state infrastructure bank.
There have been numerous deaths, accidents, issues with 183 from the Greenville-Pickens line all the way across our county.
Some changes that could happen. Council has looked at adding a turning lane, more intersections, roundabouts, guardrails, to name a few. One lifelong Pickens County resident agrees something needs to be done.
It needs to be expanded. It does, and then potholes are awful.
County Council Chair Chris Bauer says the county is still waiting to be awarded the project, then engineering work would follow. For now, reporting in Pickens, Zach Perletsky, Fox Carolina News.